wreck ninjas in all
Roger.
aspects of life?
Speak up. Speak up. Speak up.
What's that? Alright, please. I'm a pirate. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna do the voice. I'm not that strong. So, pretty much the result is that pirates wreck ninjas in every aspect of life, which is true. Okay? Have you ever seen what ninjas wear? It's the same pair of clothing every day, which is very boring. Alright? As you can tell, I have a nice belt. Okay, this one happens to be Calvin Klein. I also have a very stylish Italian shirt on, which will get ruined in about 5 days, and I have to buy a new one. I can afford to do that because I'm rich. Unlike the ninjas who live in caves, which I think is where they live, or some tent. And we accessorize. We have necklaces, earrings, guns, swords. They have an oversized kitchen knife. I actually bought one off of an infomercial last week. They called it the Samurai Kitchen Knife. And it was used to cut cheese and chicken, not humans. That made me laugh. It works very well, actually. Our weapons are guns called people stoppers. Alright? We can kill a person with it in one shot, unlike a knife, which you need about 3 or 4 slashes, and it uses a lot of energy, which I'm not, strong enough to do. And we actually have lives. We go out, we socialize, we're on a boat all day, we have friends, we have a drink or two on the ship deck, go down, a little romance, whatever. What do ninjas have? They come, you don't even, have you ever seen a ninja outside of a battle? The only time I've seen one is walking down the street all alone with his head down. Okay, walking home with a little sack on his back. Right? It's in a movie. So, let me just clear up one thing, which is probably the most important thing. Who's seen Pirates of the Caribbean? Raise your hand. Okay? How awesome are the pirates in that movie? They're awesome, okay? It's a multi-billion-dollar series. Alright? Not only that, they're making a 4th movie, because they can. You want to know what the best thing somebody could come up with for a ninja was? Turtles. You know they're the second slowest animals, second only to snails? Okay? Snails. That's the best they could come up with for a ninja. And they don't even have normal names. Like Raphael, what is that, like a tennis player? I don't want that guy saving my life. Alright? I'm going to open up I'm going to yield the rest of my time to questions.
Okay, we have 1 minute left, so he's yielding time to questions. So, anybody else, now I'm going to take questions. Kyle?
Is it true?
What's your name, sir?
Kyle.
Okay.
Is it true that in battle, pirates versus ninjas, no matter who wins, the ninja will still lead with tetanus?
Believe what?
With tetanus?
With tetanus? Is that a disease? If the worst we can get is scurvy, which is like lack of orange juice or something, I would not be worried about tetanus or whatever that's called. Sorry.
Okay, Steven?
Hi, this is Admiral Stephen Campana III. What I'd like to know is,
Yes? Continue.
Okay. Is it a little bit harder though for pirates to fight than ninjas because pirates are generally always like inebriated, for lack of a.
Well, I'll tell you something. It makes the injuries a lot less easy, a lot more bearable. All right? If you get cut, you get your arm cut off with a sword, which happens a lot to ninjas. That's why they have less fingers. When I'm inebriated, as you want to put it, I feel great. I don't care if I get my finger chopped off. I'll kill my man. It actually helps. It's not a bad thing. Honestly, it really helps. But thank you for the question, though.
Was there a question over there?
Come on! Any question right there. Ask it that.
For you.
How do I get around town? Well, I know how I get around the world, and that's in a ship on a boat. All right, when I get off the boat, I don't see what's so funny about that. Yes, it's called a donkey or something. So, I get around on the ship. When I get off the boat, the ship, I walk.
Okay, the speaker's time is expired.
Okay.
What you can do now is, if you want, you can give another question to ask, or you want him to talk to me more, you can extend the speaker's time. So is there a motion to extend the speaker's time? Yes, by how long?
Motion to extend the speaker's time by 8 minutes.
Okay, so now I take a vote, say all, you ask for a second, and then all in favor?
Aye.
Any in favor, and then if you're opposed, you say nay. So all opposed?
Nay!
Yelling does not work, please.
Yeah, so all in favor?
I want the ninjas to win.
I think I went deaf a little
Please
more.
raise your hands if you want me to speak a little more.
Don't raise your hand. Okay, all opposed? Okay, the motion passes.
Thank you.
So, I will send it back to you in a second.
Alright, so what was the question? We're talking about chicken.
1 minute.
Hello? You get it.
Okay, are there any more questions?
Let me finish my question, if that's okay. Alright, so I take a ship. Alright, we're gonna clear this up. A ship to get around. So when I get somewhere, I can walk on foot or steal some guy's car or horse. Ninjas walk and swim everywhere. If you've ever seen, there's this one movie where Ninja pops out of the water after like a 500,000 billion mile swim, and then he still decides that he has a chance to fight. So I would say that I get around better than a ninja, and I do get around by boat and foot. Pretty much.
Okay, the speaker has 23 seconds. Yes.
Hi. I would just like to know, in general, isn't it just that, like, don't you just think pirates have so much more fun than ninjas?
I do agree with that statement, if that's what you were going for. Yeah, we have a lot more fun, and we're cool, because we wear cool clothes.
What is your definition of fun as a pirate?
Swimming with dolphins? Maybe. On days where the water's warm and the sun's bright, swim with dolphins.
But you said you don't swim. Seeing as there's 3 seconds left.
We don't swim, may I please finish my statement?
Yeah.
If you think we don't swim and we spend our lives on a boat, you are greatly mistaken. I'm sorry.
Okay, now we're going to recognize.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
Hey, respect the speaker.
Okay, guys, listen. Basically, what I'm gonna say this time is pirates do wreck ninjas in every aspect of life. One, they have cooler stuff. I know the ninjas we're talking about earlier, materialism, this and everything. No, it's not everything, but it is something. So the fact that they have that luxury is awesome. Second of all, they're much more mobile. You see ninjas in a couple of countries. You don't really see ninjas in, like, what countries aren't ninjas in?
America.
Yeah, you don't really see ninjas in America. Please, meet turtles, sewers of New York. Yeah, pirates are everywhere. They're in the Mediterranean. They're in Somalia. They're in Africa. They're everywhere.
There are more people in China than those countries combined.
Okay, speaker is 1 minute. Any questions?
Questions, comments?
You can't call him. Sorry. Kyle.
I mean, like, ninjas have, like, you know, swords and everything, and that's cool, but pirates have guns and ships and gold and necklaces and guns and ships and gold.
You said that there are more pirates than ninjas, but isn't it true that there's like more people in China than all of those countries combined?
They're not ninjas, they're Japanese. They are.
Ninjas are Asian.
More questions?
How's shooting ninja? I know.
This
she's
is
not
a
into
yes or
Japanese.
no question. You said that you don't see ninjas. Couldn't it just be because they're hiding in your house?
Come on,
That
ninja.
does happen, but that would be invasion of privacy, and that's illegal. So
How do you know we're there though?
Me? Okay. Who do you think would win in a fight? Johnny Depp or Chuck Norris?
Chuck Norris isn't a ninja.
She isn't?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, come on.
Point of information, Chuck Norris is not a ninja.
Why is he?
So that's racism. Okay. So the topic of who's gonna win if a fight keeps happening, a fight breaks out between a ninja and a pirate. keeps
Deadliest
coming up.
warrior.
Now, don't you agree that, like, you know, ninjas have those little throwing stars? That's about their main source of like a far range weapon. When the pirates have the gun, so don't you think that if the fight were to break out like right here and right there, like bang, pirate wins right there? Do you agree with that or no?
support it too. Okay, well, I'm gonna be completely honest. 98% of the time, the pirate would win. But if there's the microbial chance that the ninja's throwing stars actually work and don't get deflected by anything, then that would be the only time. But 90% of the time, pirates.
Rita?
If ninjas can catch bullets with their bare hands, how are you supposed to deflect them if your weapon is only
Automatic weapons.
That is a magician.
Automatic weapons.
We'll catch them all.
Speaker agreed that a pirate would never shoot a ninja in the hand, so they could never catch the bullet.
What? That's true. And probably even like the head region or
Okay, we have time for a quick yes or no
magician's gas.
question. You.
You said that invasion of privacy is illegal, but aren't pirates the ones going around stealing everyone's money?
No. They find it. They would steal it.
Okay, time's expired.